Welcome to the NCAA Division II Volleyball Semifinal Press Conference. Today we are joined by 4th-seeded MSU Denver after a 3-0 win over the number 1-seeded Tampa. The Roadrunners advanced to Saturday's championship match for the first time in program history against Concordia St. Paul at 5 p.m. We are joined by head coach Jenny Glenn and student athletes Megan Hagar and Kryssa Moerman. We'll begin with an opening statement from Coach Glenn and then open it up for questions. Coach.
Yeah, glory to God again. I just am so impressed and feel so blessed with this group and what they're doing on the court. I think you saw a team that was fearless tonight and stepped out and just played in our true identities. We keep talking about that. That is our theme this year, and that's what we're playing in. So Tampa's a really good team. We knew it was two pretty high-powered offenses going after each other. I thought our team did a really good job of serving tough to get them out of system, so that we had a little bit easier time on the defense. We didn't have great, huge blocking numbers, 6 blocks, but we slowed a lot of balls, and our defense played really feisty behind it, and then we did a great job scoring back and following the scouting report to a T. I couldn't ask for, they got the scouting report a couple hours ago, and they executed it like we had had it for a week. So just really proud of these girls, proud of the way that we stepped on the court tonight on mission, and our mission is to win a national championship. So when we play fearless and we play together, that's what it looks like.
Thanks, Coach. We'll open it up for questions.
Coach, just tell me the emotions of making a national championship for the first time.
Honestly, I'm pretty steady, and I thought I'd be a little bit more, over the moon, but I just expect it with this group. I just trust our leadership. I trust what they're doing on the floor, and we keep talking about our identity and playing out of that space. We want to win a one-accord championship, which means we're all in it together and on the same page. And so probably from the first 5 points of the match, I knew we were in, and the fear wasn't on the court with us tonight. So sometimes we have to get it off the court before we can settle into a match. I think you saw a little of that last night. But tonight we were ready to go from the jump. So, I'm just so excited about, honestly, everything else that's going on our team, even bigger than volleyball and bigger than the win, that it just is, the feeling of satisfaction is really deep. So we're not done yet, but I'm excited we get to step on the court and play in our true identities again tomorrow. Yeah.
Megan, last night you got thrown in, unexpectedly, obviously a tough injury. This time around, though, you guys knew, right? You had time to prepare, you had time to game plan for it. What were your thoughts coming off how well you did last night? Knowing all right, it's my turn, I'm ready, and that you guys were able to plan for it instead of having to kind of adjust on the fly.
Yeah. I always turn it back to my team. These girls make it super easy for me to go out there and play in freedom and in my true identity, and that's what is super important on this team, like Jenny is talking about. That's just what it's all about, and to have the support system I have and the girls around me, it's really hard for me not to go out there and just try to be my best, and they're going to support me no matter what.
Chris, in the last couple nights, the coach has kind of given a little peek behind the scenes of your team and some of your philosophies and things like that. She's used phrases I won't try and repeat because I will botch them, but a lot about identity and sort of your individual characteristics.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that what goes into that, and why do you think it's been kind of important to where you guys are at right now?
Yeah, I would say it's super important because it's outside of performance, because volleyball is a game of errors, right? So it's super easy to get caught up in in the fear of making errors, but with a true identity and who you are outside of performance is super important, because then it's your confidence isn't coming from something that can be taken away. It's something that is steady, that will be there forever. And yeah, it just makes everything so freeing on the court, just to play and be free. Yeah.
Megan, Coach talked about the tough serving tonight. Can you talk about really what you felt like that was a factor in this match tonight?
Yeah, our team works on serving every single day. We pride ourselves in wanting to be a tough serving team. We like to get people off the net and out of system, and we train really hard in that space. And it's for these moments, the big moments, and we're trained to do it, and we trust our training. And yeah, it just makes it really easy for us to be confident in that space.
Coach, this is a borderline terrible question, so I apologize
No,
in
it's
advance.
good.
But you just won, but certainly you play again tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's the national championship match, and it's a Concordia program with a lot of tradition. looks like you guys did not play them in the early season event, but you probably saw them.
Yeah.
You played a couple of their conference foes.
Yeah.
What are your, like, you just won 10 minutes ago, thoughts
Yeah.
on Concordia?
Yeah, Concordia, I'm very familiar with the program. They come to the Colorado Premier every year, so we see them year in and year out, and just so well coached, and they're always a solid program. Their athletes are physical. They run. They're pretty efficient in what they do and their systems. We didn't play them. They were in the same bracket as us at the Premier this year, but we didn't play them. So we got a little bit of a peek, but it wasn't on our radar, as we were scouting for other opponents. But yeah, I think it's going to be a really fun match. We have played them in the past in Premier, and we've won, and they've won, and so I'm just really excited. Respect the program a lot, and I think it'll be a great championship.
Kryssa, your teammate Mia out there, she is just an energetic bunny. She is hyping everyone up after so many points. Just talk about what it's like having her out there on the court.
Yeah, I would say she is just such a joy to the team. Like, when she steps on that court, she always has a smile on her face. She always has so much energy, and, like, she just bubbles. It's great. Yeah.
Her
Gets
true
us going.
identity is joy
Yeah,
provider.
it's joy.
So there you go.
Very fitting.
Yeah.
Last question for tonight. I'll have Kryssa and Megan both answer. Just your emotion going in tomorrow. You are playing for a national championship for the first time in program history. Just talk about how you guys are feeling.
Yeah. I'm feeling a lot of joy, a lot of freedom in it too. Yeah, this win was good, but obviously we're going out tomorrow. We have a job to do. We're going to do it, and I'm just, a lot of confidence, a lot of joy, a lot of thankfulness. Yeah.
Yeah, thankfulness is a good word for me too. I'm super grateful to have the opportunity to be with this group of girls, play in our true identities, play in freedom, and I'm in a really peaceful place with how we're operating, and I have full trust in our capabilities, and I'm super excited.
Thank you, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.